UFC commented on Tracy's vid. Oh, God, dude. I knew he was a plant. Nah, they didn't. They did comment on his video. Let's have a look. Is he back for good? UFC. No way did they do that. Fair play to him. Dude, everyone's trying to coax Lucas Tracy back to YouTube. He needs to stick around. Fair play. Do you think the UFC are trying to make you jealous? Nah, they're just trying to... I mean, they're not ever going to comment on my one because I say things about them. But, you know, I get it. Thank you for the $2. The UFC YouTube poster, like, he posts things in the live chat sometimes. And I remember someone was screenshotting him, replying to people saying, never even heard of the Guru. Something like that. It was on the Power Slap one as well. They were on there. And people were saying it was Dana. But it's probably just some intern at the offices that has watched Lucas Tracy before. Piggy, thoughts on BS Moicano ranking? Dude, Moicano did not move up in the rankings. This is disrespect, brother. Disrespect on this is crazy, brother. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the Moicano ranking makes no sense, dude. He should be at, like, they're holding him down because of the Fiziev loss, but there are so many fighters in the rankings that aren't held down by losses. Like, Gaethje's not held down by the Holloway loss, you know? Like, they're just picking and choosing where convenient. They're basically making it so that the Pimlet fight is next. It's kind of sad is what they're doing. Thank you for the $20, Sean Rundgren. I know this may be ambitious, but is there a way to make your own rankings where we use analysts from outside the UFC to rank these fighters correct for fighters to negotiate? What do you think about it? That is literally apparently the current ranking system, but they took Edwards out of the rankings when he said no to a Chimaev fight, so it's kind of interesting. Top 3 prospects in the UFC, any weight classes? I don't know. Thank you for the £2, dude. Top 3 in the UFC, any weight classes? Shut up, man. Just shut your dumb mouth. Peyton Tabit. Gene Silver and Carlos Prates. I would say them 3. Bo Nickel as well. Yeah, Bo Nickel. But I don't know about Bo Nickel, dude. Mick Parkins making it all the way to the top 7. I know that. Is Rakic next for the title if he wins? Thoughts on Alex versus Rakic? No, they would move Alex to another division if Rakic won. And then they would probably do the winner of Yuri versus Blachowicz versus Rakic. Or like Krylov deserves something, doesn't it? Who else but Rakic? No one. Like, they could just have Pereira move up to heavyweight. They're going to need Pereira. Dude, Pereira shut about middleweight. He's ducking Aspinall. The Triple Champ Legacy fight, the Aspinall fight, is literally right there if things go a certain way. And he just non-stop talking about middleweight. I ain't heard Aspinall's name come out his mouth once. He's ducking. How's he ducking? Jones is his fight. Jones is oh my God, these guys. Jones is retiring after the Stipe fight. He don't want that to do with Tom Aspinall either. Nout to do with it. No, because you know what I don't want to happen, chat? Is, you know what I can so definitely see? Adesanya getting a title shot off one fucking win if Pereira happens to be middleweight champ at any point again. Pisses me off. It really just pisses me off. You know, I just can so see that. He beats like Imavov, who's been looking kind of shit recently. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, Pereira's the champ, so I guess the trilogy needs to happen now, guys. It's just like, no, let him die off. Move up to heavyweight and achieve more legacy, please. Do you think Topuria has the best path to the GOAT status out of the current roster? Out of all of the champions, who has the best chance to overthrow GOAT status? Holloway. Holloway has more of a chance to achieve GOAT status with a win over Topuria than Topuria does over Holloway. Topuria is not going to become the GOAT of the sport. Like, Holloway neither, but within their next fight, like Holloway is probably going to be fighting for the most high-ranking GOAT spot on the roster, I would say. It depends on Makhachev's next fight. Yeah, Dana Loki hopes Roundtree KOs Pereira to boost the Jones stock. I bet you if Roundtree KOs Pereira, he will say something about, you got to understand how difficult it is to defend a belt that many times. You know what I mean? Even though Jones wasn't even the greatest light heavyweight of all time, he was just the first light heavyweight ever. True. No, I'm joking. He is the greatest light heavyweight of all time, if you're allowing roid cheats. But still, he was just the first light heavyweight ever. I stand by that. Is Anthony Smith close to being cut from the UFC? Very close. Yeah, Anthony Smith is close to being cut from the UFC. If he loses again to Reyes, what is the point of keeping him around? You know, like genuinely, what is the fucking point of keeping him around? The UFC needs to stop doing that because they're paying Tim Means and Court McGee like hundreds of thousands of dollars. They need to know when to let people go, even if they're technically not on a losing streak, you know? Thoughts on Khalil's secret weapon? If ain't an extra chromosome, he's cooked. No, but seriously, what the fuck has the UFC come to, dude? Shit pisses me off. It honestly pisses me the fuck off. I have a secret weapon that I'm going to unfold. That's the fucking promo for this fight? It's pissing me off, man. Are we 12? I'm actually going to use a secret weapon that I've been working on. You'll know it when you see it. It's just going to be if he does get a fluke KO, whatever he got him with the fluke KO with. Conveniently, that will be the secret weapon. We know this fucking game, dude. We're so fucking dumb. UFC needs to go back to Fox. They did promo way better. They did, actually, yeah. They really did. ESPN is like a... they don't care about the UFC almost. You know what I mean? It's just a part of their thing. Whereas Fox, it's like that's their big sport. Thank you for the $8 Australian. Why is UFC boring lately? No super fights, dude. When was the last super fight that we got? The next one is Holloway to Puria, but when was the last big super fight that really had you like, this is the fucking big one. I can't wait for this. Feels like it's been ages since one of those. You know? Holloway Gaethje, and that wasn't even a main event. Not Poirier Makhachev. Poirier did not deserve a title shot. Sorry. It was Volk Makhachev, probably. DDP Izzy. True, DDP versus Izzy was a super fight, but they didn't promote it at all. Am I wrong, or did they not promote it? I probably did more work promoting DDP versus Adesanya than the UFC. And that's not even a hot take either. They had him walk in the cage. That's it. Then they just put promos out on Fight Week, did the countdown, and that's that. They should have had a face-to-face interview at the bare minimum. They did no promo for it. I did more promo. And I was ill. Pennington versus Pena genuinely offends me. I know it really does, dude. What a piss take of a fight. Oh, Sean Strickland's got sleep demons. Shut the fuck up, dude. Fucking lame ass. Quit sleeping pills and it's been good, but the sleep demons are in full force. My girl every night is fighting for her life. I'm either taking advantage of her or I'm killing a man. So do I accept the sleep demons or get back on the Mal? You guys have sleep demons? Ugh. We get it. You're so quirky and different. You fucking year old girl on fucking Twitter. Shut up. God, dude. I woke up. Babe, did you move my nightstand? Then it all came back to me. In my dream, someone was breaking in and I cleared the house, but it had a holster on it. So I was pissy because I thought it was a fake and left it in the kitchen. Sleep demons. There was just one time I sleptwalked with a Lamau. My entire life I've been on the sleeping pills. I love them, but I also hate needing them. Ugh. Fuck out, dude. Fucking dude. What happened to me? What happened to our fucking Strickland, dude? What a twist. Dude, Woodley going after on the Overdogs podcast, Woodley is just trashing Usman and Adesanya for not being African. Sadiq Yusuf's like, damn, dude, come on, dude. Like that. But he's being real as fuck, dude. He's correct. True, Woodley, true. Based, Woodley, dude. He said they never mentioned Africa once until they started getting the belt and the UFC started promoting Africa. True. Then it was all about Africa. Very true.